Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to Islamabad International Airport. I just spent an epic 2 weeks on a wonderful family adventure in Pakistan. Not far from the capital Islamabad, you have the cool climate of the stunning hills of Natia Gully, and back in the city you can marvel at landmarks like the majestic Faisal Mosque. In contrast, Lahore, the historic heart of the nation, centuries-old monuments, a tapestry of vibrant culture, bustling bazaars and street life, and warm, welcoming locals transform every corner into an immersive experience. The journey gracefully comes full circle as we prepare to fly home on British Airways from Islamabad Airport. Assalamu alaikum. तो हम पहुंच गए हैं Islamabad Airport. तैयार हैं flight पकड़नी है London Gatwick तक. So yes, we spent 2 weeks in Pakistan and now we're checked in and boarding soon to our flight to London Gatwick with family in tow and loads of luggage. Quite impressed with Islamabad Airport. So much better than Lahore Airport. Sorry Lahore, but Islamabad Airport has really excelled. But yeah, really liking this airport. I look forward to going on airside and seeing what that's all about too. So through immigration pretty quickly and on airside now, let's have a look at some of the duty-free shops. But as you can see, Islamabad Airport is brightly lit, it's spacious, it's clean, yeah, and it feels like a really good space. Having said that, if you are looking to do a bit of shopping, probably not the right airport for you. Yes, there's a bookshop, a snack shop and a souvenir shop, but not much more than that. So when I was younger, I used to come to Islamabad Airport a lot. My dad used to work for British Airways and the flights would always come from London Heathrow to Islamabad direct, and the airport was atrocious. It was really bad, but now they built this new airport and what a breath of fresh air. It's amazing to see what they've done with this airport. Is this one of the best airports in South Asia? I'm pretty impressed with this. It's really nice. So this airport is kind of newish. It became operational in 2018 and replaced the old defunct Benazir Bhutto International Airport. And man, what a needed replacement. Now, I've been away from Pakistan for 30 odd years, so was taken aback seeing such a modern airport in Pakistan. It's the second busiest airport in terms of passenger traffic after Karachi Airport. 3rd of May 2018 was when it commenced full commercial flights, and 8th of July 2018 was the first ever Airbus A380 to touch down in Pakistan, courtesy of Emirates. So I'm just trying to get a better view of the aircraft, but because it's night time and the windows are tinted, the view is really obscured, so I don't really have a good view of any aircraft, let alone the aircraft that we're on. I can see our aircraft, the Boeing 777-200, but yeah, I can just about make out the tail. It's really dark, which is a shame, but you know, it's a nighttime flight, so I suppose that's what's always going to happen. So yeah, I'll walk around the terminal in the meantime. तो यहाँ इस्लामाबाद एयरपोर्ट में फैसिलिटीज़ अच्छी हैं जो मैं देख रहा हूँ, तो मुझे पसंद आया. नमाज पढ़ने की जगह है, बच्चों के खेलने के लिए जगह है, टॉयलेट भी साफ़ सुथरे हैं, खुली जगह है, क्लीन जगह है. तो यहाँ का फिर शानदार ही है एयरपोर्ट. वैसे अभी PIA की तो फ्लाइटें चलती नहीं यहाँ इस्लामाबाद, पाकिस्तान, कहीं भी पाकिस्तान से नहीं चलती, यूरोप में या US तक, लंदन तक कहते हैं कि शायद शुरू कर दें. अभी तक तो फ़िलहाल कोई नहीं शुरू हुई, तो इंशाल्लाह ये फिर स्टार्ट करेंगे तो फिर यहाँ इस्लामाबाद और लाहौर से फिर फ्लाइटें जाएंगी सीधे हीथ्रो लंदन तक. तो देखते हैं क्या बनता है PIA का, कि उनको ये परमिशन मिलती है कि नहीं. So as you might or might not know, the only direct flight from the UK to Pakistan is this British Airways flight from London Gatwick to Islamabad. PIA is currently banned from flying to Europe and US for reasons I won't get into now, but they're looking to resume that at some stage. But right now, if you want to fly to Pakistan, which is a great destination, by the way, there's so much to see, so much to do. The people are amazing, the food is amazing, the culture is amazing, the mountains, the cities, there's so much to see and do. But if you do want to do that, then the only way to do it on a direct flight is come on British Airways from Gatwick to Islamabad, which is this flight behind me that I'll be boarding from gate B1, going back from Islamabad to London in a short while. And here is the British Airways cabin crew. Will be taking us over to London Gatwick today. So upstairs are the lounges, and of course we weren't flying in business class, but I thought I'd try my luck and talk my way into the lounge, and yep, it worked. I was allowed to take a look around and see what was on offer. There are no airline dedicated lounges, so if you are flying business class on any airline, you'll be granted access to this lounge, which looks very comfortable and the food offerings seem okay. If you have an American Express or some other flashy card that entitles you to lounge access, you can go to this lounge instead across the corridor. Our flight was departing at midnight, and as the airport was pretty empty, we had absolutely masses of space.
Attention please. This is boarding call for British Airways flight BA2160 to London Gatwick.
All boarded with a 45-minute delay as someone was taken ill just as we pushed back from the stand, but it was handled really well by BA and the ground staff, then eventually ready for takeoff. It was very late. We all decided to go to sleep. After waking, the main meal of breakfast was served as we were flying over Europe. I opted for the spicy eggs with a kebab and a paratha, something that I hadn't tried before on a plane, but would happily do so again. This was accompanied with a mango yogurt, a croissant with butter and jam, a chocolate muffin, some fruit and water, followed up with a tea and coffee choice. Quick mention of the in-flight entertainment. There are plenty of choices from the world movie section, including Pakistani and Indian movies, and if that tickles your fancy, then you're in good hands. A quick loo visit and I beat the rush to find a very clean loo indeed. As you can see, the queue started forming as they always do. So on final approach into Gatwick and my final thoughts. This was a night flight. They always are a bit less exciting as sleeping in economy can be a struggle, but I managed to get a couple of hours or so of rest. The flight was fine, the crew was okay, better on the outbound flight, but the best was yet to come as we managed to get another visit to the flight deck. This captain was an absolute legend. He gave us his time and was very happy to answer all questions and do a mini demo of the buttons and controls.
We can look at the landing gear and see how hot the wheels are. And we can see it's all turned off now, but that shows you how all the flight controls work. What did we have on there? Do I want doors for a bit longer? There we go.
My kids were in aviation heaven and me too. Thanks so much for watching and remember to enjoy the journey.